the imagined life of my former babysitter, Lorna, and her mother, Lucy. And it's called Old Bonwit Teller 1. And Lucy seems to want Lorna to really think about settling down. Lucy told Lorna, "I have a piece of Bonwit Teller luggage covered with violets. You can borrow it. It's all set for the wedding cottage, soon to be leased to the next marriage-minded couple." Lorna tried to stuff her mother's violet sweater into the overnight case. The smidgen of Lucy's voice was like a candle end. "On Tuesdays," Lucy said, "the fragrance sprayed into Bonwit Teller's revolving doors was Max Factor." Lucy brewed her daughter delicious tea in the cluttered kitchen. Lorna knew her mother would soon unveil a cast of characters, along with her violet-colored Bonwit Teller credit card, or charge plate, as Lucy called it. "I went down a few steps to the mezzanine area," Lucy said, "to sort the frilly red bras that fell apart at the breastbone. I started as a stock girl, summers in White Plains. Later, I worked in ticker tape data processing. The buyer, assistant buyer, and us office girls were like one big happy family. The shape of the office was like an evening glove. Once, we delivered a dress to Mrs. Ed Sullivan at the Hotel Delmonico." Lucy told Lorna that couples who honeymooned in the little wedding cottage in Hamburg, Germany, would never get divorced. Pigeons cooed. Lucy briefly closed her eyes to hear them better. She was making Lorna an omelet. "New couples occupy the Hamburg wedding house every few weeks," Lucy explained. "Lovebirds fed on penchant apricots and given jars of Bonwit candied violets for energy. Old Bonwit's violet-covered accessories had rightfully been part of the process of sewing and rebirth. In the new Bonwit, they put in a house-style backstairs between the floors. The speckled lintel had been smashed by workmen." Lucy dainty-figured her tea. "Young people have entirely missed a glamorous old-world New York. In those days, Andy Warhol, Salvador Dali, and Richard Avedon had done the windows. And don't forget Robert Rauschenberg's phantom spyglasses. Sooner or later, the roots of all these artists would attach themselves to the lake bed and hold sway." "What should I draw next?" wondered Lorna. "A studio with one bare wall? You cast your shadow on it, and it becomes a window.